What's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMAC_LA. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and give me all your takes down below in the comment section. I want all of your takes on the Dodgers signing Trevor Bauer down below in the comment section. And be on the lookout for the Dodgers Nation Word of the Day. We're giving out over $1,000 worth of cash and prizes this month. All you have to do is spot that Word of the Day. It'll flash on the screen at some point during this video. And once you spot that Word of the Day, all you have to do is go to our About page, email us that word, and you're entered to win. We're giving away over $1,000 worth of cash and prizes. Good luck. Secure that bag, Dodgers Nation. And for all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. Trevor Bauer is a Dodger. The biggest breaking news of the offseason. Let me say it again for my people in the back. Trevor Bauer has signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
I think.
The reigning NL Cy Young Award winner just joined the prohibitive favorite to win the World Series. It's the first time the reigning Cy Young Award winner has joined the defending World Series champs since the 1999 Yankees. This rotation is going to be an absolute juggernaut. I believe John Heyman was the first to break the news. He tweeted out, Bauer to Dodgers. Then shortly after that, Mark Feinsand tweeted, Trevor Bauer gets $102 million for 3 years from Dodgers per source. He has opt-outs after each of the first 2 years. $40 million in 2021, $45 million in 2022. He'll be the highest paid player in MLB history in 2021. And you didn't hear very much talk about the Dodgers. It was all Mets, Mets, Mets. Yes, people were saying the Dodgers were still a threat. They were still in it, but not very much from them. But that is what Andrew Friedman does. He only speaks when it's time to yell checkmate, and is a perfect example. He made his move, and he got his guy. And then you just knew he was going to drop a video on his YouTube channel. Here's a clip from Bauer's announcement.
The last season doesn't matter anymore. Come April, what matters is this team, this group of players, this group of fans, and the name across our chests. This season is about making sure history remembers us as we wish to be remembered. This season is about adding to our legacy. And I can't wait, Dodger fans.
So look, I'm actually a little surprised that his announcement video was just a little over 2 minutes. I thought it was going to be just a little over 2 hours. I thought for sure that if he was going to announce for the Mets, he would have shut down Times Square or something, or if it was the Dodgers, he would have changed the Hollywood sign to read Bowerwood or something like that. But it was just over 2 minutes. I did think he missed an opportunity. He should have called it the Bauer move. How LeBron had the decision, he could have called it the Bauer move. And if this guy can pitch as well as he control, the Dodgers are in good shape to go back-to-back next season. All morning, it was all Mets. You had John Morosi saying the Mets feel very confident that they're going to sign Trevor Bauer. And then we saw the elite trolling begin. Over on his Instagram, it leaked that Trevor Bauer had T-shirts and hats. There was a T-shirt that had him vlogging in a Mets uniform. They were selling autographed Mets hats from Trevor Bauer. And then a little while after that, it leaked that they were selling autographed Trevor Bauer Dodger hats. So we didn't know what to believe. It looked like a troll job, but then all of a sudden, he announced for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And if you've been watching this channel for months, we've been following this Trevor Bauer sweepstakes very closely, and this is the deal we ultimately thought he would sign. A short-term, high AAV deal with that opt-out after one. Because if Trevor Bauer didn't have that opt-out, it would look like it was all talk. He wanted to sign those one-year deals, and I think he goes in with the Los Angeles Dodgers with an opportunity to have a great season on a great team, contend for a World Series title. Then if he performs in the postseason, he can sign a much bigger bag. And if you're the Dodgers, this is a great contract. 3 years, $102 million with the opt-out. So if he wants to opt out, you say, fine. Now we still have that financial flexibility. We can go out and sign someone else. We can go and trade someone else. If he pitches well, then you say maybe you do want to lock him up long term. I think the best thing about the Andrew Friedman-led Dodgers is they have that financial flexibility. They're not tied to guys long term unless they're of the Mookie Betts variety where you know they're on a Hall of Fame trajectory. So I love this move for the Dodgers. I thought he would eventually sign this move with the New York Mets. I didn't think the Dodgers would go this high for Trevor Bauer, but like we've said all along, a dominant frontline starter would go a long way with this team. Look, you can find bullpen pieces. You can manufacture offense. This was the best offense last year in Major League Baseball. They are going to repeat that this year, even if they don't bring back Justin Turner. But it's hard to find those dominant starting pitchers, and Trevor Bauer can be that for this Dodgers team. So I think this was a perfect move for the Los Angeles Dodgers because you've got a guy that's on really a short-term deal, so he has every incentive to, one, be on his best behavior and pitch his best baseball. So I think they're going to get the best years out of Trevor Bauer, and then you don't have to unload any of those elite prospects. You don't have to give up guys like Gavin Lux or Josiah Gray to get another starter or another player. And then if you want to move Tony Gonsolin or Julio Urias or Dustin May, they're still young players. They can perform well in that Dodgers bullpen, or you could potentially flip one of them for an elite right-handed bat. So for me, that's my favorite thing about the Andrew Friedman era. With him as president of baseball operations, you're not going to get those albatross contracts. You're not going to sign those long-term deals unless they're future Hall of Famers like Mookie Betts, and they're able to sign them when they're young in their absolute prime. This was a perfect move, and you see the depth in this starting rotation. You used to have Walker Buehler, the ace of the staff. Butane is still my ace. That's not changing. What he's done in the postseason speaks for itself. And then Clayton Kershaw, he's got the seniority, and he pitched well last season. So until Clayton Kershaw falls off that cliff, I still have him as my number 2 starter. If you want to put Bauer there, I'd be fine with it, but I think Clayton Kershaw is the number 2 pitcher in this rotation. And then Trevor Bauer, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. 2 of his last 3 years, he's had elite seasons. If he comes in and pitches well for this team, it's game over. It's lights out. This team will go back-to-back. And then after that, I still think Julio Urias, Dustin May, Tony Gonsolin will still get an opportunity to be a starter. And then we'll see what David Price can do after sitting out for an entire year. Didn't pitch well in his last year when he was pitching with the Boston Red Sox. So we'll see if he can have a bounce-back year. But now the Dodgers have that security if Walker Buehler is slow to ramp up, or if he's not ready to take that next step and be the ace of the staff for an entire regular season and be a Cy Young Award contender. Then also, if Clayton Kershaw gets injured, if he starts to drop off, and then you don't need 160, 170, 180 plus innings from Clayton Kershaw, and then if David Price doesn't have that bounce back year or the young talent doesn't take that leap. So adding Trevor Bauer was a fantastic move from a winning perspective. Look, I understand some of you have issues with him as a person. He rubs you the wrong way with his antics, the way he uses his YouTube channel, whatever it may be. But as far as a player goes, this is a guy that can help this team better than any position on the diamond. If you could pick one unit to bolster, it would be starting pitching. Great starting pitching doesn't grow on link trees. If you can get them, you have to make a move on them. It's like getting a great quarterback in the NFL. If you can get it, you have to seize that opportunity. And yes, has Trevor Bauer been consistent throughout his career at times? Absolutely. Was last season a shortened season where he pitched against the worst hitting division in baseball? Absolutely. But when you look at that contract, it is worth the risk. They're not tied to him long term. And the way I look at it is he's been elite 2 of the last 3 seasons of his career. He's really figured it out. He's really peaking as a player. And if you're ever going to sign Trevor Bauer, now would be the time. Now, I understand there's people out there that he rubs the wrong way. They don't like his antics, the way he uses his YouTube channel, some of his past. I understand all of that. What I have to say is I hope that he wins you over as a player. I hope that he can change. I hope that he changes that narrative about him now that he's on the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm going to try to be positive about it and hope that he wins Dodgers Nation over. I trust Andrew Friedman, Dave Roberts, Clayton Kershaw, Mookie Betts, this entire organization, this strong foundation. He can't break that no matter what he does, but I'm going to keep an open mind about it, be positive, and hope that Trevor Bauer comes and dominates for the Dodgers. But the bottom line is he helps this team. He can potentially make this team one of, if not the greatest Dodger team in franchise history. A powerful move by an organization committed to winning the World Series, and that's exactly what they showed again today. But let me know down below in the comments, will the Dodgers win the World Series this season with Trevor Bauer? Give me a Y for yes, give me an N for no, then also give me your rotation predictions down below in the comments. Was this a great move for the Dodgers? Let me know down below in the comments. I want all your takes, all your opinions down below in the comments section. And if you spotted the word of the day, be sure to head to our About page, email us that word of the day so you can enter for a chance chance to win. Dodgers Nation is giving away over $1,000 worth of cash and prizes this month. To be eligible to win, you have to be subscribed to the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If you want to see more Dodgers content, hit that like button, and then also head over to gearup.la. For all the latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to gearup.la. Today I'm rocking my Nation original. Very soft, very comfortable. Some of the best Dodger designs in the game you'll find over there at gearup.la. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMAC_LA. That's at DMAC_LA. For all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.